All right, hey guys, and welcome to part 15 of Fredbear's Mega Roleplay. Guys, we finally have the long-awaited revamped Part 2 update. Also, it is now April, so the Easter event is now back in the game. So I have already checked out the Easter animatronics in the past. So if you guys haven't unlocked the Easter animatronics in the game, now is the time while the Easter event is here. But anyways, we have some interesting changes to the game. So first of all, if we go ahead and check out the characters, 2 game passes have been updated. So first of all, the withered animatronic game pass has actually been changed. So the wizards have been turned into the rotten ones. So these rotten animatronics are basically just super withered variations of the original withered animatronics. So we have a rotten Freddy. Oh my gosh, that guy is covered in wires. We have a rotten Bonnie. Oh, he has a red eye and a white eye. That's really cool. Rotten Chica. Ooh. And finally, Rotten Foxy. So again, if you already had the withered animatronic game pass in the game, it has now been morphed into the rotten ones game pass. So you will automatically have these rotten ones unlocked if you already had the withered animatronic game pass originally. Now, since we do have these rotten ones that have replaced the withered animatronics in this game pass section, where are the withered animatronics? Well, now everyone has access to the withered animatronics from the start of the game, because now they are in the classic characters. And again, all the classic characters are automatically unlocked whenever you start playing Fredbear's Mega Roleplay. So we have a withered Freddy, withered Bonnie, withered Chica, and withered Foxy, and now all 4 of these are available in the classic section. Now when it comes to withered Golden Freddy is still a badge character, so you have to get the withered Golden Freddy badge in order to unlock withered Golden Freddy. So, since the withered animatronic game pass has been swapped out for the rotten ones game pass, there is another game pass that has been changed as well, and that is the ignited game pass. So the ignited animatronics, which had ignited Freddy, ignited Bonnie, ignited Chica, ignited Foxy, and ignited Golden Freddy, their game pass has been swapped. Well, sort of. Basically, those 5 ignited animatronics have now been moved to the secret badge characters. So now if you want to check out the ignited animatronics, you have to unlock their secret badge somewhere in the game. But whenever you get the ignited badge, then you will have access to those 5 ignited animatronics once again. But you might be asking, whoa, what if you already bought the ignited game pass? So just like the withered animatronic game pass got turned into the rotten ones game pass, basically if you had originally bought the withered animatronic game pass, you now get these rotten ones completely for free. But the ignited game pass is getting turned into a brand new game pass. However, it's currently not available, so it'll be coming out in the next update. So we don't know what those characters are going to be that are replacing the ignited ones game pass, but just know if you have purchased the ignited ones game pass, which I have, that means in the next major update you will be getting a free game pass that should hopefully have 5 characters, since there was originally 5 characters in the ignited ones. And just like with the withered game pass, there's originally the main 4 wizards, but now we have these 4 rotten animatronics. So in the future we should be getting 5 characters completely for free, since we had already purchased the ignited game pass. And speaking of game passes, there should be a brand new game pass in the game. Yeah, here we go. Bear5 game pass. Guys, we have a April Fool's game pass that has been added to the game. Also, that's kind of cool. There's a little tag on it, so I'm guessing that means it is a 50 Robux. So we have a Bear5 and a Bear5B. Wait, what? We have 2 versions of a Bear5, so we can actually purchase the Bear5 game pass for 50 Robux. There we go. 50 Robux has been spent. There we go. Bear5. Yo! Bear5 game pass and lime green Bear5. So it looks like you have the regular blue Bear5 and you also have a green variation. Also, in case anybody is curious, with the Easter event coming back, there is no brand new Easter characters. So again, there's still only the white chocolate Bonnie, sweet tooth Chica, and Easter Bonnie. So again, if you haven't unlocked these characters before, now is the time, because they're only here for a limited amount of time until they go away until next year. So before we check out these brand new characters, I want to quickly show you guys how you can unlock the Ignited badge. Again, we have checked out the Ignited animatronics in the past, but now they are locked behind a secret badge. So apparently, if you want to unlock the Ignited animatronics, you have to go in as a withered animatronic. So that's kind of helpful that these withered animatronics are completely for free. So I'm kind of curious. I wonder if you could actually go in as a withered golden Freddy, because I know for these Ignited animatronics, you have to use a withered animatronic. So obviously we have the main 4 wizards, but we also have a withered golden Freddy. So I'm kind of curious if we go in as a withered golden Freddy. Man, it has been a hot minute since I've played as withered golden Freddy. Oh, here we go. Welcome to Fredbear's Mega Roleplay. Okay, so they've added a new tutorial section to the game. Yo, here we go. Golden Freddy. Hey, everybody. You're never going to believe this, but guess what? It's me. Yo, so apparently this badge is located in the FNAF 6 location. So we have to go over here to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, and apparently there is something we can find in this back room. I'm going for a stroll. Dang, there is Easter eggs all over the place. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go ahead and open up this mysterious door. And inside this room, there is a matchbox. So, ooh, these matches look like fun. I wonder if I could play with them. Boom, there we go. The Igniteds. So again, you have to play as a withered animatronic in order to interact with this matchbox. So it looks like you can use any of the main 4 withered animatronics and also withered golden Freddy. And that does make sense because the Ignited animatronics you get is Ignited Freddy, Ignited Bonnie, Ignited Chica, Ignited Foxy, and Ignited Golden Freddy. So let's go ahead and respawn. So now we should have the Ignited animatronics unlocked once again. So luckily it's not super hard to unlock these characters. Yeah, there we go. Ignited Freddy, Ignited Bonnie, Ignited Chica, Ignited Foxy, and Ignited Golden Freddy. So again, I've checked out these Ignited characters in my past videos, same with the original withered animatronics. So we are just going to be focusing on the brand new characters in the Game Pass section, that being the Rotten Ones Game Pass, which once again has replaced the withered Game Pass, and we will also check out the Mimi Bear5 Game Pass. So if you guys do want me to do more Fredbear's Mega Roleplay videos in the future whenever more updates come out, make sure to leave a like, because again, in that next major update, we will be getting a brand new Game Pass that will be the replacement Game Pass for the Ignited Game Pass. So anyways, here we go with the Rotten Ones, Rotten Freddy Fazbear. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's dark. I can't see anything. I'm scared. I'm scared of the dark. Man, I really can't see anything. All right, let's go ahead and switch up the time. Whoa, that is a giant Easter egg. What the heck? Wait, poke the Easter egg. Yo, I can poke the Easter egg. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure for the Easter event, you have to go around and poke different Easter eggs. Yo. Oh, here we go, but Rotten Freddy Fazbear. Yo! Already, I love his walk animation. It looks like he's about to fall. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm losing my balance. I'm gonna fall. Oh! Yo, Rotten Freddy Fazbear. Yo, so this guy has lost both of his hands. He's missing an ear. His other ear is chopped in half. He's lost his eyes. He only has one eyebrow. His pelvis is gone, and he also lost a button. Who stole my button? Freddy, I think they took more than your button. Guys, POV, you fell asleep at the sleepover first. Dang, they took some of my organs. Oh, my classic friends and their classic pranks. Alright, guys, that was pretty funny. Now give me my liver back. But this Rotten Freddy is completely covered in red and blue wires. And I love the dangling wire effect this guy has. So anyways, we actually have some different abilities for him. So first of all, we can actually run as him, which I was actually running as him by default. So this is his normal walk. walk. Again, it looks like he's about to fall over. Whoa, 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 I'm losing my balance. Whoa, whoa. And then we have his run, which, yeah, it looks like he's about to, like, trip over and fall or face plant straight into a wall or something. Oh, poor Freddy Fazbear. We can also crouch as him. Oh, what the heck? I'm falling, I can't get up. Help me, I can't get up. I'm falling, I can't get up. My face got on the floor. Somebody give me a hand, because I have no hands. Give me a hand. No, what happened to Freddy Fat? Bro, so he just flops on the floor and drags his face across the floor. Oh my gosh, this poor Freddy Fazbear, bro. There you go, get up, buddy. Oh, I'm gonna fall over again if I'm not careful. So, wait, we have his music box. Oh, it's a creepy, broken variation of it. We have his performance animation. Hey everyone, me Freddy Fazbear. Please, Scott, put me on my misery, please. It's been how many years, bro? Please, I'm tired. Freddy is no longer ready. Aw, we have him deactivated. Oh, so he's slouched over. Dang. He's popping a squat right there. Oh, no. I feel so bad for Freddy, bro. Freddy has had it rough. And then we have deactivated sit, where he flops over on the floor. Oh, poor Freddy Fazbear, bro. Give him some love. Oh. And then we actually have different poses. So we have a pose 1. Oh, my head. I got a headache. Why do you yap so much? It hurts my brain. And then we have pose 2. Oh, yeah. Get jiggy with it. Yo, Freddy Fazbear's shaking it. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. Who's ready for Freddy? Nah, bro. Nah. So, anyways, we also have the nighttime animations. So, let's go ahead and check those out. So, this is him during the nighttime. Oh, my gosh. So, he's lunged forwards, and his jaw is completely unhinged. Hey, buddy. Come over here and let me put my jaw around your head. I think that'd be a lot of fun, don't you think? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, heck no. And then we have his jump scare. Oh, dang. Okay. He was quick with it, too. All right. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get a replay of that. Oh, so it's like he does like a regular jump scare and then he goes in for an extra bite afterwards. Oh, that's cool. So that's pretty much everything to Rotten Freddy. So let's go ahead and move on to the next Rotten animatronic, Rotten Bonnie. I'm excited to check out this one. He looked really cool from his icon, but Rotten Freddy is absolutely amazing. But dang, this guy has been through a lot. So here we go with Rotten Bonnie. Oh, here we go. Oh, Rotten Bonnie. I need a help. Yo, let's go ahead and first of all check out the daytime animation. So this is Rotten Bonnie during the daytime. Has a similar pose to the regular Withered Bonnie. I gotta say right off the bat, I love that he has one red eye and one white eye, because in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Withered Bonnie can be seen with both red eyes and white eyes, but having one eye white and one eye red at the same time is a amazing detail. So obviously this guy is still missing his arm, he's missing his face, he's actually missing half of his ear like Ignited Bonnie, and he actually lost his other hand. My hand is gone. How will I ever play guitar now? To be fair, I don't think you could have played guitar with just one arm, buddy, but you do you. So, oh my gosh. And just like Rotten Freddy, this guy is covered in wires. Please. Oh, please. Help me. Oh, poor body, bro. No. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for these rotten ones. So this is Rotten Bonnie's walk animation. Ooh, he's got a nice, creepy walk. And then we have his run animation. All right, so he has a pretty basic sprint. I gotta say, I really like this walk animation. Oh, that's like so fitting for an old animatronic. So let's see what else he can do. So he can actually crouch. Oh, just like Rotten Freddy, he flops on the floor. I'm gonna drag my face across the floor. No, what is up with these rotten ones dragging their face across the floor? I mean, yeah, Withered Freddy and also Withered Bonnie, they don't have any hands, but like, Come on now. Withered Chica didn't have any hands and she could crawl just fine. She didn't have to smack her face against the floor. Also, it's kind of sus. Face down, butt up. Yo, Withered Bonnie, what you doing? I'm ready for Freddy. What? All right, so anyways, this is his crawl animation. And bro, that's crazy. These guys are just dragging their face across the floor. All right, go ahead and stand up, buddy. So let's see. We have his music box. Ooh. Okay, got like that creepy carousel music. We have his performance animation. Hey, it's me, Bonnie the Bunny. I'd play guitar if I could. Oh, poor Bonnie. We have him deactivated. Oh, what the heck? It looks like he just had a heart attack or something. What the heck? Oh, no. My heart. My heart. Oh, no. No. Somebody help him. Help the rotten ones, bro. The rotten, bro. I feel so sad checking out these rotten animatronics. They've been through way too much. And then we have deactivated Sit. Oh, also flops over on the floor. Kind of hard, just like Rotten Freddy. Oh, no. Get up, buddy. What? Hey, yo, why his toes kind of curled up like that, though? What the heck is up with that? Ugh. It's not very often you actually get to see some, like, toe animation. What the heck? But anyways, this guy doesn't have any poses like Rotten Freddy, so let's go ahead and check out the nighttime variation of Rotten Bonnie. There we go. So Rotten Bonnie has a bit more of a wider stance, and he's also twitching out a bit in this nighttime mode. Even the bow tie is wiggling a little bit. Kind of gives me vibes of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, whenever you would see like the withered animatronics walk around and their bow ties would just barely shake. So that's kind of cool. So we have his, oh my gosh, this walk. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna trip and fall. Somebody catch me. Somebody catch me. I'm gonna trip and fall. Oh my gosh, poor Rotten Bonnie. Nah. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm sad. I'm sad looking at these guys. I feel so sad. So this right here is a Rotten Bonnie in the nighttime, and we have his jump scare. Oh, okay, that's cool. So he does like a regular jump scare where he gets up in your face and then he gives you a little slap with his wires. Slap. Oh, yo. I gotta say, design-wise, I gotta go with Rotten Bonnie over Rotten Freddy, but I still absolutely love Rotten Freddy. But Rotten Bonnie, oh my gosh. Again, the two different eye colors, oh my gosh, the wires. I feel so, I want to give him a hug. Somebody give this guy a hug, bro. I just want to give him a hug. All right, let's go ahead and check out the next one before I cry. All right, so up next we have is Rotten Chica. And it looked like Rotten Chica actually still had her eyes. So let's see, where the heck is Rotten Chica? Oh wait, that's secret. No wonder why I couldn't find her. Rotten Chica the chicken. Oh yeah, she's shaking a good bit, but she does still have both of her eyes. Oh, Rotten Chica. Oh my, okay, she's cursed. She is absolutely cursed. So she is, you know, still missing her hands. She has a ton more withering. Her face is all ripped up. I have brain damage. I ran face first into a wall. Oh my gosh, her eyes are kind of derpy and not centered correctly. So I love that effect. Yeah, it really looks like somebody just bashed her head in. Nah, Chica the chicken. So I gotta say, she is definitely in better condition than Rotten Freddy and Rotten Bonnie, but oh my god. Hey everyone, it's me, Chica the chicken. Let's eat. No, I don't want to eat anything with you. Nah, she straight up looks brain dead. Nah. So anyways, we have her regular walk, you know, she's going for a stroll. We have her run. Okay, she actually has a pretty simple run, going for a bit of a charge. Hey, where are you going? Come on, guys, don't leave me out on the fun. I know you want to hang out with me, right? Right? Don't leave me behind. And then we have her crouch. Ah! Hey, there we go. See, I don't have to slam my face against the floor like Freddy and Bonnie. Yo, so yeah, see, you can crawl normally, kind of, sort of, if you don't have both of your hands. So she's actually kind of doing more of a limp crawl, but at least her face isn't dragging across the floor like Freddy and Bonnie. See, I'm better than those two. We have her performance. Hey everyone, it's me, Chica the Chicken. Again, I gotta say, when it comes to these rotten ones, the wire animations for them are incredible. Oh my gosh. We have her deactivated. Oh, I'm a taking nap. Oh. And then we have her deactivated sit. Oh my gosh. Again, the derpy eyes are a amazing touch. And it looks like she actually has a second menu. So we have a pose 1, pose 2, pose 3, and pose 4. All right, so she actually has some pretty simple poses. I gotta say, Rotten Freddy's poses were pretty cool since he actually had animations with them. But it is also nice getting some poses where the characters are completely still. So that way, if you wanted to do something where it's like a character on the camera and they're not moving whatsoever, then these different poses come in handy. Anyways, this is what Rotten Chica acts like during the nighttime. So again, she is still kind of shaking a good bit, but she actually has her arms stretched out a little bit more. Hey everyone, it's me, Rotten Chica the Chicken. Once upon a time, a chicken walked up to the Fredbear stand and said to the bear who was behind the stand, "Hey, can I eat your hat?" "Yup, that's right, I want to eat your hat. Let me eat that yummy hat. Oh, pretty, please." Oh, look at her run. Yo, I love this run. I love how her wires are getting pushed back by the wind. I got places to go and people to eat. Oh, dang. And then finally, we have her jump scare. Okay, she has a pretty simple jump scare. She will just go and take a big old bite out of somebody. Also, it's kind of funny with her broken eye, because with the eye texture is also placed on the back of the eye. So if you look at her from the back, you can see one of her eyes. I see you. I gotta be smart. I gotta have my eye in the back of my head. That is so cursed, being able to see her eye from the back right there. Oh, that is cursed. So, jump scare once again. Yep, she does a nice simple grab and chomp right on top of the head. So that's pretty much it to Rotten Chica. I will say the only iffy thing about this character is the bottom endoskeleton jaw, because if you look closely right now, her bottom endoskeleton jaw is on top of her regular jaw. And then if we switch back to the daytime animations, you can now see the bottom jaw is on the bottom, but it is clipping through her bottom jaw. So that's the only thing that could use some touch-ups, is that bottom jaw. You can also see the wires on the bottom jaw. Those are supposed to be underneath the bottom jaw, but they are clipping through. So yeah, that bottom endoskeleton jaw does need a little love. But other than that, I do like this character. Gotta say, so far, this is my least favorite Rotten animatronic, just because Rotten Freddy and Rotten Bonnie are both absolutely amazing. But anyways, the final Rotten animatronic we have to check out is Rotten Foxy. Ooh, this guy looks cool. All right, let's go ahead and check him out. Oh, so just like Rotten Chica, he does have a broken eye. And again, if you look at him from the back, you can actually see that eye looking through the mask. Yo. Also, instead of the regular yellow eyes, it looks like he has more of a light green texture for his eyes. So that's kind of different, but honestly, I don't think that's a bad difference whatsoever, that he has green eyes now. And you can see that one eye has the eye glow effect because the other eye is absolutely broken. So sadly, this guy has lost his hook, but I kind of like that because that's kind of similar to Phantom Foxy, and he just has a ton more withering. He's missing an ear, and his other ear is chopped in half, just like Rotten Freddy. But I gotta say, Rotten Foxy, really cool. Rotten Foxy has been through everything. Yar, I sailed the 7 seas. I got the booty. I witnessed everything. And was it worth it? Well, I honestly don't know. I could not tell you that. You would have to go on the journey for yourself. But just know this pirate hasn't seen the end of the sun just yet. I still got at least 1 or 2 more pirate trips in me before I hang up my hook for good. Well, I would hang up my hook if I still had one. So I gotta say, for Rotten Foxy with his body, he has a pretty simple body. You know, Withered Foxy was already pretty withered, so it's kind of hard to add on to that withering effect. So his body, again, it's pretty simple. I do like the fact that he is missing that half of his arm like Phantom Foxy, but my favorite thing about Rotten Foxy here is his head. Again, he has the 1 broken eye. His head is all ripped up in the front. Also, the bottom of his jaw is ripped up as well, so you can actually see the bottom of his teeth. So yeah, if you had to ask me what is my favorite thing about Rotten Foxy, it would definitely be his head. But anyways, this is him walking normally, and then we have his run. Yar, yar, run! There's a bomb in the pizzeria. We have to get out of here before it blows up again. Wait, what? What do you mean again, bro? What do you mean again? Yar, don't worry about it. So Rotten Foxy is the only rotten character who cannot crawl through the vents, but we do have his performance. Welcome everyone to the Pirate's Cove. If there is still a Pirate's Cove, it's probably gone. Just like all my booty. Somebody stole my booty. They blew me up and they took me booty. Well, I still got my booty, unlike Freddy Fazbear. He definitely lost his booty. But I'm talking about me treasure. We have him deactivated. Oh, poor Foxy. And then we have his deactivated sit. Just let me sit down for 5 minutes. Nah. So yeah, Rotten Foxy, kind of like Rotten Chica, he's definitely in way better condition than Rotten Freddy and Rotten Bonnie. So I definitely do like Rotten Foxy more than Rotten Chica, but there's just something special about Rotten Freddy and Rotten Bonnie that's like kind of hard for me to describe, because they're like in way worse condition, but therefore that makes them look insanely good because that makes them more unique. So anyways, we do actually have some poses. So we have a pose 1, pose 2. Yar, I wonder what I'm going to get for lunch today. I wonder how Mangle's doing. If I'm in this condition currently, hopefully she's not in a way worse state than me. Well, she was already pretty much in a worse state, and I think even now in this new state, she's definitely still in a worse state than me. But, you know, this reminds me of a story. Once upon a time, I met this weird hippo guy, and he wouldn't stop yapping, you know. He just came up to me and started telling me a story, something about sourdough bread and an elephant. Yeah, I didn't really care too much, but I was kind of stuck during that conversation, you know. I didn't want to be disrespectful to the guy because, well, I just met him, but it was really annoying. I just didn't really want to listen to him whatsoever, so I kind of zoned out a bit. And, you know, I can't stand it whenever somebody's just taking up your time, and it's pretty obvious they're just wasting every second, because whatever they're yapping about or mumbling to themselves about is complete, utter garbage, and you know it's absolutely pointless, and you're just gonna forget about it anyway. So it's like, what's the point in them even telling you the story in the first place? And wait, where was I going with this again? Oh yeah, lunch. What am I gonna get for lunch? I'm thinking a nice peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Ooh, that would be pretty good. Or I could go crack open a coconut. That sounds delicious. Alright, so wait, that was pose 2. And then we have pose 3, where he's just in stiffy pose. Yar, I'm in stiffy pose. What the heck? So wait, in this pose 3, his arms are moving side. Wait, what? What is this pose? What is the point of this pose? He's in stiffy mode, but then his arms move? Wait, what? Why his arms move? What? Huh? What is the point of that? What? I have so many questions. Yar, the element of confusion works on the enemy quite too well. Anyways, we have Rotten Foxy in the nighttime. Oh, so he slouched over a good bit. Yar, 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 I heard you talking smack about old Foxy. I may be old, but I still be fat. Yo. All right. And finally, we have his jump scare. So let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, okay. So he gets up right in your face and does a pretty casual jump scare. Alright, you know what? Pretty simple jump scare. So again, if I had to rank these rotten ones from worst to best, it would be Rotten Chica, Rotten Foxy, Rotten Freddy, and then Rotten Bonnie. So that's how I'd rank these 4 rotten animatronics. But don't get me wrong, I do still like Rotten Foxy and also Rotten Chica, but there's just something special about Rotten Freddy and Rotten Bonnie being in way worse condition. So let me know how you guys would rank these 4 rotten animatronics in the comments down below. But guys, it is time for us to check out the exclusive Bear5 Game Pass. Yo, I'm excited to check this out. Bear5. Bear5 gets so much love on April Fools, I swear. So here we go. Bear5. What? It's me, Bear5! Yo, what the heck? Bro, why are the textures on him insanely good? What the heck? Nah, why did they go so hard on this character? What the heck? Yo, so Bear5, he's equipped with his iconic knife, and he has his derpy face. So obviously he has the flat part of the top of his head. He's got the droopy ears. His jaw is flat on the bottom. He's got his stretched out snout. Oh my gosh. And he's got those wide open eyes. I have seen everything. I have witnessed it all. Run while you can. Yo, what the heck? All right, hold on. Let's go over here into a hallway, or somewhere that has some nice, decent light in. You know what? Let's actually go outside for Bear5. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. I'm going for a stroll. Don't mind me. I got a big old knife. I hope I don't trip and stab it in between your eyes. Yo, all right, here we go. Bear5. Bro, again, the textures on him. The textures on him go way too... Oh my... This guy looks way too cool. Bro, how is Bear5 like the best looking character in the game when it comes to textures? His textures, oh my gosh, are out of this world. Yo, they did not have to go this hard for Bear5. I'ma stab you with my knife. Yo, what the heck? Yo, Bear5. Oh, what the hell? Hey, watch where you're going, punk. I just got hit by a car. What the heck? All right. So anyways, with Bear5, we have his iconic Bear5 pose whenever you are standing still, where he has his knife held up to his side. We then have Bear5's walk, so he goes for a casual little stroll. Doop-a-doop-a-doop, I'm walking in the road with a knife in my hands. I might trip and fall and stab it in your belly. Yep, that's right, I'll stab it in your belly. And then we have his sprint, which is just a bit of a sped up version of his walk animation. And then with Bear5, we have his performance. Oh, let's go! Oh yeah, Bear5. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's Bear5. Bear5. Yep. It's Bear5. Bear5. Oh yeah. What the heck? That's the best performance animation in the entire game. We have Bear5 deactivated. Oh no, he slouched over and his eyes rolled up in his head. Oh, but Bear5 always comes back. You can't get rid of Bear5. We have Bear5 deactivated in a sit position. Yo, what the heck? Bro, how do they make someone like Bear5 look at this awesome? What the heck? And now Bear5 has woken up once again. And then we actually have different poses. So we have a pose 1, which is, again, the iconic Bear5 pose, but without any simple movements. We have pose 2. What is that? Bro, what are you doing? Nah. We have a pose 3, bro. All right, traffic, you can go. Go on, cars. Go that way. Go. You went the wrong way, you stupid car. All right, come on, traffic. Let's go. It's like he's directing traffic right now. He's like, all right, go, bro. And then we have pose 4. Yo, oh, and it's the same one, but inverted. Oh, what the heck, bro? Nah. All right, let's go ahead and see him in the nighttime. So Bear5 in the nighttime. Oh, he's got his arms down to his side. That's how you know things are serious. What do you mean you didn't leave a like on the video? How dare you not leave a like and subscribe? How go? You stupid car, get back here! I'm gonna slash your tires! Get back here at once! Oh, wait, I don't know how to feel about that. If you look closely at his torso, you can actually see his torso is not in a stiff position. It actually has some movements side to side. Oh, that's creepy. That's how you know this isn't your ordinary animatronic. Like there's anything ordinary about me. Yo, and he just like wiped off his face right there. Yeah, that's right. I had a box full of kittens for lunch today. They were quite delicious. Stop hitting me, you stupid police officer! Get back here and I will stab you. Actually, wait, no, I gotta be nice to the police. I don't want to get arrested now. Yo. So anyways, we have his jump scare. Oh, that is a cool jump scare. I thought he was gonna like slash us with the knife, but he does like a golden Freddy scream with his knife raised. Yo, I was originally thinking he was gonna go like stabby stabby with the knife, but that is a really cool jump scare. Bro, how, I gotta say, this is definitely the best character in today's video, and I'm just absolutely stunned on how they made Bear5 this amazing in the game. Yo, do not mess with Bear5. Do not mess with this guy. Yo. All right, well, we also have a bonus Bear5, which is a lime version of Bear5. So just like in the past, how we have like different variations, like we have the Springtrap A, Springtrap B, and also Springtrap C. We also have a Balloon Boy and also Balloon Boy B, where it just switches up the textures. It looks like that is the exact same thing with this second Bear5, where it just switches his textures from blue to green. So this guy should actually have all of the exact same animations as the regular Bear5. Oh, Lime Bear! I am Emerald Bear. I am made out of pure emeralds. All right, let's go ahead and go to the front of the pizzeria to check this guy out. Yo, Lime Bear5. Such an interesting version of a Bear5 to have. If we had like a second version of Bear5, honestly, I would think it would be red, but we have this green variation. So I gotta say, the classic blue definitely looks way better in my opinion, but we have this bonus green variation of Bear5. So yeah, again, he has the exact same animations as the regular Bear5, but he's green. Yep, that's right. You gotta have a green version of Bear5 because why not? But anyways, guys, that is pretty much it to all of the main changes. So obviously this is a revamp update, so there's also been a good handful of changes to some other characters, mainly with like materials, some slight animation improvements, but that's pretty much it for the brand new characters. Don't hit me. Don't do it. Stop! Oh, why'd you hit me? Oh my gosh, stupid car. Why does no one have respect for Green Bear5? What the hell, bro? So again, gotta say my favorite character we checked out in this video is Bear5. Again, I'm absolutely stunned on how amazing this guy is. So also feel free to let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think the new Game Pass in the future is going to be that is going to replace the Ignited ones? But that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.